I'm currently not at home. Sitting at a piano, which I don't have at my house, and there's this painting behind me. Honestly, I can't read that. But yeah, this is not my house. Not in my room, not my closet doors. Yeah, those brown things behind me before, they were my closet doors. But this is my aunt's house. She's got a very big house. Well, it's not super large, but it's a lot larger than mine. When I was little, I used to think it was a giant mansion, but now I know that it's really not that big. It's still fairly big though. She lives in Frankfurt, so. I wanted to make this video last weekend, but some things came up, so that was really sad. But I'm making it now, so that's good. What I wanted to talk about in this video is names and nicknames and all that fun stuff. Because I have 4 names, and those are legit names. But I also have a lot of nicknames floating around, and some of them are interesting, and some of them are kind of whatever. My first name is Alexis. My middle name is Caitlin. The second half of my middle name is my mom's maiden name, and my last name is obviously my dad's last name. But I'm not going to reveal this to you, because if you're watching these, you probably already know what they are. And if you're watching them and you don't, then I probably don't want you to know. So, as for nicknames, right now, what comes to mind is 5. There's Asian, which a lot of people call me because I am obviously Asian, and it just seems easier than calling me Alexis or Caitlin for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so I have Asian, I have Alley Cat, and that came about because a lot of people call me Alexis and a lot of people call me Caitlin. I'm really bad at this. I lose my train of thought a lot. When they're together, they all get confused. So my friend came up with Alley Cat. It's Alley for Alexis and Cat for Caitlin. And so you put it together, you get Alley Cat. I spell it ALLIE-CATT. And the last T on Cat is for my last name. So after that, I have Calico, which is for my friend Lucas. And I call him Lucas, but that's not his real name, so then he wanted to come up with the name for me. And since he calls me Caitlin, he came up with Calico. So he doesn't really call me it, but I mean, if I call him Lucas, then he'll call me Calico. But it's not really something he uses. I really don't use Lucas on him either, though. I also have Care Bear. Care Bear came from when I went trick-or-treating 2 years ago with my friend and a bunch of her friends. And one of them didn't know what a Care Bear was, and that's what I was for Halloween. I didn't have like a big, like, oh, I'm a cute little Care Bear suit. I had a t-shirt that I puffy painted. It had Grumpy Bear's symbol thing on the front. I don't know what they're called. I don't watch the Care Bears. But it had Grumpy Bear's symbol thing on the front. It had a little heart on the butt, because that's where they put the, that's where their little heart symbol things are if you've ever seen a Care Bear. Wish I had one to show you, because I could show you what I'm talking about. But yeah. And then I had a headband, and attached to it I had ears coming out. Yeah, that was my costume. But he didn't know what Care Bears were. And so when I told him what I was, he didn't know what that was. And I had just met him that day. So he called me Care Bear. Which, whatever, no big deal. And then after that, a whole bunch of his other friends started calling me Care Bear. And again, not a big deal. My most recent nickname is AZ. And it's spelled A-Z. Just kidding, I have no idea if you can see that. It's spelled A-Z, as in like A, first letter of the alphabet, Z, last letter of the alphabet. AZ. And this came about because we were sitting in her kitchen listening to the radio, and Drake came on the radio. And I have no idea what song it was. It's one of his newer songs, and I don't listen to him. She loves him, but I don't listen to him. And he called himself Drizzy. So I was thinking, does everybody just add Izzy or Easy to the end of the first part of their name, the first sound of their name? Because his name is Drake, and then he made it Drizzy. So he cut off the ache and added the Izzy, so it's Drizzy. I don't know why I had to over-explain that. Like, Lil Wayne is Wheezy, and there's Jeezy and Yeezy. Like, is that something a lot of people do? And then we thought of Mitchell Davis. He made himself Meezy. So we were thinking about it. And she's now Teezy, because her name starts with a T. So she's Teezy. And she said that that sounded like she was a tease, which, talking to her, she tells me a lot that she is, so whatever, I guess it fits her. But, so she's teasy, and then I was trying to think of what my name would sound like. And I was thinking, I can't do it with A, because it would be AZ, and that sounds funny. And then I couldn't do it with Caitlin, because I spelled my name with a C, not a K, so it would be CZ, and that just sounds weird. She made it Keezy, that's with the sound, and if you spelled it out, it would be CZ, and I didn't like that. But then she said AZ, and that actually sounds a lot better than anything else that I was coming up with. It's AZ, and I'm sitting there thinking about it. That kind of sounds like saying easy, but like you think you're cool and whatever. So it's like AZ. I probably looked really dumb doing that, but whatever. Me and her together are slutty rappers. She's the teasy one, and I'm the easy one. Except hers, it's teasy, whatever, and mine is AZ. So, yeah. That's my slutty rapper name. That kind of reminds me of, like, when you do, like, porn star names or, like, stripper names and those things. Like, my stripper, porn star, whatever name is Midnight Spruce. So that's a fun one. A friend and I got a lot of people to do them on Facebook because she posted on another friend's wall, and he prolonged it for a really long time not answering. But we eventually got it out of him. I can't remember what it was, though. I don't remember what his name was, or hers. I just know mine. Midnight Spruce. That's my stripper slash porn name slash whatever name. Saying this is probably going to sound really dumb, because I did in the last one and I got no responses about it, because I'm new and it was my first video, and like nobody watched it. But anyways, do you have nicknames? Do you have a porn star name? Do you have a stripper name? Do you have a slutty rapper name? Or make your slutty rapper name. It's really simple. Take the first sound of your name, and then you add easy or Izzy to the end. If it's an E, like if your name is Elizabeth, it could just be easy, and that's really simple, but it also sounds bad. Sorry. Leave me a comment, or just, I mean, you can probably tell me on Facebook too if you want to, because, again, if you're watching this, you're probably somebody who knows me. I've run out of things to say. There's a lot of baby toys in here. I'm going to play the first part of the Black Parade. It's really simple, but I'm kind of proud that I can do it. Watch me mess this up now, so. Oh, see, I told you I'd mess it up. That's not the last note, is it? I don't think that's the last note. Even the most simple thing I can mess up. Actually, wait, just kidding. I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Nope, I messed that up too. Just kidding. Okay, I'm done now. Done making a fool of myself for the day. See you later, bye!